So runner at first and one out. Or runner at first, excuse me. That is Gonzalez. X-Man set the pitch here in the second game of this series. Upstairs and away. 1-1. 1 run from Axe. Inside and in, 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away, 2-2. Fouled away, 2-2. Welcome you to Ghost Softball Live. This is the second game of the series. The 2-2. And that is inside, and that will be a walk. It's 2 on and nobody out for Featherstone. Castillo on deck. Sets in, fires the pitch. Line drive, base hit into right field for Featherstone. Rounding third is Gonzalez. It's 1-0 Layton. Nobody out, 1-0 Layton. That's popped up. 1 out. Upstairs, ball 1. 1-0 Layton here on Ghost Softball Live. And the pitch. And here for a strike, 1-1. One. Inside 2-1.
Hey, pick up 9. Let's go, 4. Come on, man. Pick me up, man.
2-1. Upstairs, 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Bases loaded, 1 out for Olmsted. Sets and fires the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. Foul ball, 1-1. Send the 1-1. Outside 2-1. The 2-1.
Good pitch. Hey, no banging out there.
Inside 3-1.
Go, Joe. No bagging out there,
3-1 Olmsted. Foul down the third base side, 3-2.
Come on, man. Stay in there. Anything close. Let's go. In the zone. Bases scores two. Come on, baby.
Count is full, 3-2 to Olmsted. Axeman sets, delivers the payoff. Ball 4. And a walk in a run, it's 2-0.
Baker, you're in here. Hey, Baker, do what you do, kid. Come on. Nothing changes. Let's go. Good job. Right man, right spot. Put the phone in place. Let's go.
John. Come on out.
Inside ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Inside 2-0.
Hey, green light, Baker. Green light, right?
Where you want it, John. Let's go.
The 2-0. Outside 3-0. 3-0. And there for a strike, 3-1.
Come on, Baker.
3-1. Inside ball 4. Another run will score. That's Featherstone. Top of the first, 3-0 Layton. Jordan Drew at the plate with the base loaded, 1 out, top of the first. Send the pitch. Fouled away, 0-1. In there for a strike, 0-2.
Hey, George.
0-2. Fouled away.
Battle up there. Battle up there. Come on.
Come on, Jordan. Big hit. Here we go.
0-2. Line drive, base hit in the left field. Fernandez will score. Everyone else will move up a base, 4-0.
Sexy, what do you say? Sexy, come on. Come on, man. Sexy, do that voodoo that you do so well. Come on, kid.
Low ball 1.
Back behind you, right? You got the home run hitter.
One out to Flexer. Line drive. They will get the out at second, but the run scores 5-0. And it'll be runners at first and third.
Let's go. Who's on deck? Who's on deck? Oh, there we go.
Spadora at the plate. Hit a home run in game 1.
You got the bomber. Good pitch. Randy, good pitch.
And there for a strike on 1. 2 on, 2 out. 5-0 Layton. 0-1. Inside 1-1.
Pete, hey, Pete.
1-1 to Pete. Outside 2-1.
Hey, hot, Pete.
2-1. Outside 3-1. Three one. So we're gonna miss 3-2. Got him on the heater.
Flex on the release, flex.
3-2. Ground ball to second. Throw over to first. In time. 5 runs score for Layton. And we will head to the bottom of the first. And we'll be back after this.
Hey, Joel.
Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Today at 973-600-1369. Now that it's spring and summertime. It's outside ball 1. Bottom of the first, 5-0 to score. 1-1 the count to Shasha. 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2.
One fight now, 9 fight.
One, 2. That's strike 3 called.
I love you, kid. Come on. That's filthy. Hey, you guys are facing filthy. Here we go, 2-7.
Now Ross comes to the plate. That's outside ball 1.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Let's make plays. Here you go.
You seeing it now? Come on.
There for a strike, 1-1 to Ross.
Give him gas.
1-1 by Castillo. Line drive into left center field. That's a base hit. That's going to roll all the way back to the wall. Ross with a well-struck hit. That's going to be a double. And a good way to win the battle for C.J. Ross.
What do you say, Bob? Come on.
Hey, way to get that in, boys. Good hustle.
Come on, kid. Let's go, 9.
Hey, right here. Like you, Joey. Come on, kid. Right here.
Good idea. Hey, good idea, though.
Outside 2-0. Ross at second. Jurgensen at the plate. 2-0. Fouled away, 2-1. Ross at second and 1 out. 2-1. It's in there for a strike, 2-2. 2-2 to Jurgensen. Outside. Cavs full 3-2. 3-2. Popped up towards left. And that'll be 2 outs. I bring up Fonstock to the plate. With 2 out and a runner at second, that's Ross. Upstairs, ball 1.
Hey, Joey, come on, knock you working.
1-0. Low 2-0. 2-0. And first strike, 2-1. Jurgensen replaces Ross over at second as the pinch runner.
Hey, Joey, come on, mix it up, kid.
2-1. Outside, 3-1.
What do you say, Dad? Come on.
3-1 by Castillo to Fonstock. Outside, ball 4.
Step right on it. Step right on it. Easy work.
That'll bring a batsman to the plate with 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the first. 5-0 to score here on Ghost Softball Live. If you are just joining us, yes, we are on the Matthew page because for some reason we were not allowed to stream on my page. So this is the only way we were able to get Ghost Softball Live on today. It's outside, ball 1. 1-0. Line drive, base hit in the left field for the X-Man. Rounding third is Jurgensen. The throw comes in, it's not in time, and Ghost is on the board. So 5-1 here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, 2 on, 2 out. Is in there for a strike on 1. A 1. Inside 1-1.
Hey, lift that leg a little sooner. It comes in quick. Come on.
1-1.
Hit a corner here, hit a corner.
1-2. 1-2. Outside 2-2.
Leave that up. Come on.
2-2. Ground ball to second. Throw over to first. In time. Head to the top of the second. 2 left stranded. And we'll be back after these quick messages. today at 570-687-4128. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's...
That's close. Way to take that one. Come on, kid. Come on, Chucky.
2-0 the count here in the top of the second. 5-1 the score. Worthington leading off here in the top of the second. 2-0 to Chuck. 3-0. A 3-0. In there for a strike, 3-1. A 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So 1 on and nobody out here for Layton. It's in there for a strike on 1. On 1. All the way. Oh, and 2 to count. 1 on, nobody out. Top of the second. Lenny K's at the plate. 0-2. Line drive, base hit in the left field for K's. Worthington will head first to second on the blooped single. And his runners are first and second for Layton. Now bring up Waldemar Gonzalez Jr. He led off this game here for Layton. Sets and fires the pitch. Outside ball 1. 0-1, excuse me. Thought that was a ball, but 0-1 on the high strike. Upstairs 1-1. That's looped into right center field. That ball is going to be caught. Nice catch.
Hey, do your job, right? Do your job,
1 out, top of the second. 2 on, 1 out. And first strike on 1. AJ to play, 2 on and 1 out, top of the second. That's lifted to right and foul down the line, 0-2. AJ had the game-winning sacrifice fly in Super Stream 4 to secure it for Layton to walk it off 3-2. A series that Layton would win 2-0 to win the 2025 Matthew Ullman Memorial Softball League Championship. 0-2. Low, 1-2. Worthington at first, or third. K's at first. 1 out, top of the second. 5-1 Layton. 1-2 from the Axeman. Way outside, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Count is even 2-2. 1 out, 2 on. Top of the second. 5-1 Layton. 2-2. And that is foul down that third base side. Just foul. 2-2. Just trickled down the left side of the bag. Just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Top of the second. 5-1 Layton. Ty Featherstone on deck. 2-2. Popped up towards right. And that is going to be caught. Leonard will tag on the throw. It's not going to be in time. Run score 6-1 Layton. 6-1 Layton. Ty Featherstone at the plate. Joel Castillo on deck. That's inside ball one.
Let's go! Fire me up! Fire me up!
1-0. Line drive, base hit in the right center field for Featherstone. Kays will head first to third. Ty will head over to second, and he is safe.
There's two ducks. Let's go.
It's 2 on and 2 out, top of the second for Castillo. Sets and fires the pitch. Off of the umpire's mask, but he's okay. That'd be 0-1-2, George. Mistakenly said the umpire there. 2 on, 2 out, top of the second. 0-1-2 Castillo. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him on the inside heater, 0-2. Two on, 2 out, top of the second, 6-1 Layton. 0-2. Just inside 1-2.
Brandon, go pitch, man. Go pitch. Here we go. 9. Here we go.
1-2 to Castillo. Popped up towards short. 3 outs. Head to the bottom of the second. 6-1 the score. And we'll be back after these quick messages. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Number today at 973-600-1369. Oh, and 1 the count, bottom of the second, 6-1 the score. Palco will lead things off for Ghost. Ghost down 6-1 here in the bottom of the second. 0-1 to Jeremy. And he taps one, pops one up. 1 out. So 1 out here for Such here in the bottom of the second.
Walking Susie hit me in the leg. Hit him in the belly.
That's inside ball 1.
Sexton, you. All you.
1-0 by Castillo. Inside 2-0. Outside. But a strike. 2-1. 2-1. That's drilled to deep center field. That ball is playable and caught. 2 out.
Hey, we got 2, right? We got 2.
That's Steve.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A 1. Outside 1-1.
Hey, smart here, smart, right? Good pass.
Swing and a miss, 1-2. One, 2 by Castillo. Inside 2-2.
Good idea, relax. Hey, deep breath here, right? Nice, deep breath. Come on, kid.
Settled a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Head to the top of the 3rd. It's been all Layton so far in this one as well. We'll be back after this. What's up, CJ? How you doing, brother? Good. Got the Cannon Classic coming up.
Yeah.
Might go to that. It all depends. Gotta figure out stuff. Call the number today at 570-687-4128. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. Back here for the top of the 3rd. Drew Fernandez will come to the plate. Bill Olmstead will be on deck here in this top of the 3rd. 6-1 Layton. Here on Ghost Softball Live. That's inside ball 1. 1-0 from the Axeman. That's in there for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Line drive into right field, a base hit for Fernandez. Fernandez will now head over to second. He's going to head all the way over to third. It trickled all the way back to the wall, and he's got a triple.
That's a good hit there.
So that ball took a weird hop. And Fernandez makes it all the way over to third. Olmsted now will be at the plate here in the top of the third. Axeman sets, delivers the pitch. Popped up towards left. Makes the catch. Checks down Fernandez over at third. 1 out. It's top of the third. 1 on, 1 out. 6-1 Layton. Here on Ghost Softball Live. Again, if you're just joining us, we are live on the Matthew Ullman page because for some reason we weren't allowed to stream on my page. So we had to adjust and stream over here. I know it's not exactly, or it's frowned upon, but had to find a way to get the stream in. 1-0. Line drive, base hit into left field. That'll score Fernandez. 7-1 Layton. And I'll bring up Jordan Drew to the plate. And he launches one down the right field line. That's going to be over his head. That's going to roll to the wall. That's going to be an RBI double as the ball gets away and Drew will head to third. So another run scores. 8-1 Layton. Flexer now at the plate with a runner to third, 1 out, top of the third. 8-1 the score. Sets and fires the pitch. Low ball 1. 1-0. Inside 2-0.
Come on, Landshark. Let's go. Let's go, Fletch. Come on, sexy.
It's outside 3-0. Frio. Inside ball 4.
I think you're sexy, and so does Data. That's good. We're good. We're good. Hey, Petey. There we go, Petey. Yep. Hey, Petey. In the woods. In the woods, Petey.
Up and in, ball 1.
Let's go. Come on, 7-1. To 10. This one goes to 11.
8-1 is the score. Sorry about that for a second. The camera got knocked off and I pushed the wrong button. 8-1 the score. Runners at second and third for Layton. The top of the third still.
Good idea. Hey, Chuck, good idea. Come on, kid.
1-2 to count. Runners at second and third. Flexer at second. Drew at third. 8-1 the score. Top of the third. Worthington at the plate. Axeman sets. Delivers the pitch. Outside 2-2. 2-2. That's lifted down the line. A nice catch out and left. That'll be the third out.
What's up, brother?
What up? Head to the bottom of the third. And we'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot.
There we go. Hey, Machado, let's go, kid. Come on.
In the bottom of the third now.
Oh, hey. They look good from here. Come on. You can't get a hit without swinging the bat, right?
Swing and a miss, 2-2. And that is strike three.
That push up. You know, on our team, when you strike out, it's a 30 back.
And for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, good idea. I like that. That's a good pitch. Good pitch.
Send the 1-1. Out of the way, 1-2.
You're gonna get a faster one, by the way. It's gonna gas this one up.
1-2 to Shasha. Popped up. Castillo's got it. 2 out. So here's Ross, who had a really well-struck double his last time up.
Hey, Ty, maybe you, right? Maybe you, Drew. Heads up, right?
There for a strike, 0-1. A 1. Upstairs, 1-1. One. Inside, 2-1.
Right at him, right at him. Hey, make him earn it. Make him earn it.
2-1. And there for strike 2 and 2.
Hey, nice ball here. Right through.
2-2. Up and in, 3 and 2.
Come on. Good pitch.
3-2. Ball 4.
We wanted 5 anyway.
Bottom of the third, 1 on and 2 out for Jurgensen.
Is that really a trade? I think the other kid can run fast. He's a catcher, man. Good pitch. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Strike.
Inside, ball 1. 1-0. Down the left field line, foul, 1-1.
Hey. Ty. Drew, maybe you. Hey, on your toes here. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
One to Jurgensen. Popped up towards left. And that's 3 outs. Head to the top of the 4th. 1 stranded. We'll be back after this. We'll be back after this. Actually, no. Today at 570-687-4128. That's in the left center field. That's a base hit for Kays. Top of the 4th. 1 on and outside ball 1. 1-0 to Valdemar. Line drive, base hit into right center field. Back-to-back hits, first by Kays and now Valdemar Gonzalez Jr. Worthington is pinch running for Kays.
Hey, let's go. Do your job. Do your job, right? Come on, right, contact here. Contact. Hey.
2 on now for AJ. Top of the ground ball to short. Throw over to first in time. 1 out. So 2 on and 1 out for Featherstone. 8-1. Layton here in the 4th.
Hey, Ty, do your job, right? Hard hit somewhere. Hard hit somewhere.
Outside ball 1. One out by the Axeman. In their first strike, 1-1.
Hey, Ty, ready, right?
Settle the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Right side. You just gotta meet it. That's it.
2-1.
Smart.
Low 3-1.
Come on, kid. Relax. Deep breath. Here we go.
3-1.
There we go.
Outside ball 4.
Hey, solid contact. That's what we want, right? Yep. Go.
And a ground ball to third. A nice play over to first. Double play. Nice job by Shasha to get the double play. That might be a defensive play of the game. That was pretty good. Bottom of the fourth. And we'll be back after this.
Waldo is fast. I bobble.
Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Bottom of the fourth, 8-1 the score. 1-1 the count. 1-1 to Fonstock. 1-1. Outside 2-1. 2-1.
There we go. All right, now give it to him.
Keep breathing.
2-2. That's strike three called. One out. Outside ball one. 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. One to Axeman. Swinging a foul ball, 1-2. One, two. Inside 2-2.
I would have swung at that one. Exactly. So I am old and I sit over here and just
The 2-2. Fly ball hit to right center field. 2 out. Base is empty, 2 out, bottom of the fourth, 8-1 Layton. And the pitch. Line drive to short, throw over to first. In time. Head to the top of the fifth. We'll be back after this. Call the number today at 570-687-4128. MVP Electric has your electrical needs covered. We install ceiling fans, new wiring for new construction homes. We can make your TV wire-free. We can provide new wiring for your fuse box. Need a quote? We have trusted experts. Now that you know, it's time to power like a pro. 570-369-7870. It's in there for a strike on one.
Here we go. Let's go.
Top of the fifth, 8-1 the score. Fernandez at the plate. Down to the count 0-2 here in the top of the fifth. 0-2. Inside 1-2. One, two. Chopper over to second to throw to first. Gets away. One on, nobody out. Top of the fifth, 8-1 to score. Layton leading by 7 here on Ghost Softball Live. Outside ball 1.
Come on, Billy.
1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Down the line, but foul.
Once, that was awesome.
They get the biceps into that one.
Come on. Let's go. All right. More here. All right. Contact. Move contact. Move contact.
Change anything, Bill?
2-1. Outside 3-1.
Come on, boys. Billy, fire me up. Let's go.
Fernandez at first. 3-1. Popped up towards right. And it's off the glove. And that gets away. Meanwhile, Fernandez will head to third. And Olmsted will head to second.
Hey, one. Let's go, kid. Come on. Baker, right near right spot, right? Baker, right near right spot.
Sampinka at the plate, 2-1. Nobody out, top of the fifth. Some defensive miscues have not been in Ghost's favor in the last bat or two. Pinka at the plate, 2-on. Nobody out, top of the fifth. 8-1 the score. Layton leads by 7. Their first strike, 0-1. Gets away 2-0.
You ain't lying.
Baker, right near right spot, right?
2-0 the count. 2-0. Low 3-0. Frio. Ground ball, nice dive or play by Shasha, and he will get the out over at first. He's probably been the best defensively out of anybody on Ghost here today. One out. Top of the fifth, 8-1 the score.
Hey, Jordan, let's go.
So bring Drew to the plate.
All day, Jordy, all day. That's right. Leave it.
That's side ball one.
There we go. Jordan. Been big all year. Big here, big here.
1-0.
Oh!
And I hit him to load the bases. So the bases are loaded again for Layton.
Hey, Billy, let's go work. Jordan, on your horse, right? Push him over first. Push him over. Push him over. Let's go. Come on, Kevo. Got the big bat behind him. Got the whole run hitter behind him. Don't want to pitch a Petey.
Flexor at the plate. That's inside. 1-0.
Let's go.
Oh. And that's off Shasha's glove in the left. One runs in. Here comes another. And he is safe.
Good job, good job. Hey, Petey, you're huge. Huge. Petey, let's go.
10-1 Layton here in the fifth. Now Spador at the plate. Remember, he homered in game one. It's in there for a strike on one.
You get one occasionally here and there. Hey. You get one occasionally.
2 runs have scored here in the top of the fifth.
Come on, George. Same pitch.
1-1. One, two. Tapper, that might be fair. It's off Shasha's glove again. And a run will score.
Last batted out. Who's the last batted out?
11-1 here in the fifth. Oh, dog.
Special hitter, right? Right, Chucky?
It's inside 1-0.
Do your job. Hey, watch here. Hey, on your horse. You, Mark, right?
1-0. Popped up.
No lazy swing. Hard swing. Come on. That's it. Yep, good job, Flexi. Just like you play second base, Bob.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Hey, we got the head dog behind you, right? Head dog behind you.
2-1. And there for a strike 2 and 2.
You smart. No.
2-2 from the X-Man.
There we go. Hey, hit dog.
That will load the bases, so I did miss one pitch, excuse me. That was ball 4, bases loaded for Ks. 11-1 the score here in the top of the fifth. And the pitch. Popped up.
You got a prize. You got a prize. No, prize. Prize.
pitch, man. Sorry, George. Carry away.
0-2. Fouled away.
Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Hey, let's go, let's go.
I knew where the ball was going to end up.
Hey, 2 outs, right? Let's go.
0-2 from the X-Man. Fouled away. Bases loaded, 1 out, top of the 5th. 11-1 the score, 3 runs home for Layton.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, Ed Dog.
0-2. Fouled away again.
Hey, Sergeant, anything inside is going to get. Got to go away. Randy, got to go away.
Wear him down, Lanny. That's it. He's like, I was into the moonshine. He's like, I ain't got enough juice in the dugout to help y'all.
Oh, 2. Low, 1-2.
We didn't sing that.
1-2. 2-2. To 2. Low, full count. Cast full, bases loaded, 1 out. 3-2. Ball 4, and he wins the battle.
Waldo, if you don't get a hit, your old lady's going to come over my house, and I'm going to just tear her up. Let's go. Waldo, hits or nothing. Walks okay.
So that walks in a run, 12-1 here in the top of the 5th. Vladimir Gonzalez Jr. at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 out. There for a strike, 1-1. 1-1. Line drive into left center field. That's going to fall in for a base hit. Everyone else will move up a base. Now Worthington heading to home, and he will score. 14-1 here in the 5th.
What do we say here? AJ, what'd you come for today? What'd you come for, right? Beer.
2-1, 2 out. Fly ball hit down the line and left. Makes the catch. 2 out. So 2 down here in the top of the 5th. Ty Featherstone will be at the plate, followed by Joel Castillo. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Inside, 1-1. 1-1. Ground ball foul down the third base side, 1-2. 2 out, top of the 5th. 6 runs have scored here for Layton in this top of the 5th. One, two. Inside, 2-2. Two and two to count, top of the fifth. To two. Low, full count. Three, two. Ball four to load the bases for Castillo.
Right? Stay level, right? Control, relax, deep breath. Hit it hard at somebody, where it goes.
Ground ball fair down the third base line. One runs in. Here comes another. That's 2 runs will score on the RBI double for Castillo. It's 16-1 here in the fifth.
Great job. Stay hot. Joey, good run there. Right at the back. Hey, 4. Good job, right? Good job,
Inside ball one. Popped up.
Lock and load, let's go. Hold it, Clark, hold it.
All right, fine. Double. Catch it. Hey, 4-2. Come on. Go. The sexiness. I want to see the sexiness.
One. 2-1. Top of the fifth. The 2-1. Upstairs, 3-1. 2 out, top of the fifth, 16-1 the score. 8 runs have come in to score in the top of the fifth. 3-1. Ball 4, bases are loaded again. Olmsted at the plate, bases loaded, 2 out, top of the fifth. In there for a strike on 1. A 1. In there for a strike. Snuck it in there for 0-2. 0-2 to Olmsted. Outside 1-2. 2 out, top of the fifth. 1-2. And that is drilled in the air to deep center field. That ball is going to be caught. And we will go to the bottom of the fifth. 16-1 to score. Last chance for Ghost. If they can't score a run here, the game will be over. We'll be back after this. Now that it's spring and summertime, it's going to be raining a lot. And you don't want to worry about your gutter, so call the expert. Call Richie's Rain Gutters. Call the number today at 973-600-1369. Bottom of the fifth. 16-1 the score. Ty Featherstone in to close things out. Outside ball 1-2 Palco. Jimmy Palco will lead things off. And that's a foul ball down the third base side, 1-1. Bottom of the fifth, base is empty, nobody out. 16-1 the score here in the bottom of the fifth. That's up and away, 2-1.
Today.
2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Count is even 2-2 here in the bottom of the fifth. Featherstone Stets delivers the 2-2, and that's strike three called. One down here in the bottom of the fifth. And that'll bring up Masucci to the plate with bases empty and one out here in the bottom of the fifth. And the pitch, outside ball 1. Outside 2-0. Set of the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Laced into right field, but popped up. 2 out. Two out, bottom of the fifth. And Ghost is down to their final out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fouled away, 0-2. And Ghost is quickly down to their final strike. Oh, 2. And that's strike 3 called. Pure domination from the champs today. In game 1, they dominated. In game 2, they dominated. Destroying Ghost in its path today with a sweep. And Ghost now looks for answers as they lose the series. For everyone here at Ghost Softball Live and Game of the Week, I'm Clarky, and have a good day and a greater tomorrow. We'll see you next week.